The week is starting off right. Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you. Brandon Ingram is an all-star talent, but then again, this is what he expected would happen. He said, confidence got me this far. Even with my build, I always had it. I think I have greatness in me, and I'm not going to stop until I'm the best. He certainly is well on his way to fulfilling that prophecy, Kevin.
Tremendous, David. Thank you for that. And here's a look at some numbers for Paul George.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Ingram and Williamson are the forwards. The guard pair, Graham and Alexander Walker. And it's Valanciunas in at the center position. And for Los Angeles, the guard spots filled by Jackson and George. Ibaka is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Zubac in at the 5 down low. And Greg, some players say they watch the standings. Others say they ignore them. Which side were you on?
You know, at times I did a little of both, but I typically wanted to watch, especially when my team was relevant. Now, there's a couple of years where I had no desire at all to see where our team was because I knew we were pretty close to the bottom.
Now here's Leonard. Against Golden State, he was really on his game. Another shot. Zubac, no good. And so Graham will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Out to the right wing. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Nobody near Leonard. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Kawhi Leonard, tremendous timing on that play. You've got to be shot ready on the catch.
Leonard against Ingram. Rebound by the Clippers. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And in that one, the offensive execution made the difference. They found and exploited the mismatch repeatedly.
It was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
And here is Los Angeles now. Left side, Leonard. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Graham finds Ingram. Here he goes. And slam dunk by Ingram.
The second overall pick in 2016. Ingram's a special talent at 6'8". He can do anything offensively.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Pass to Zubac. The dish now to Leonard. Nobody near George. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Well, the 3-ball has become one of the best attributes that Paul George brings to the table. Great form, great touch.
Graham, the pass to Valanciunas. Ingram deciding where to go with it. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. The Clippers have gone 2 of 6 from the field.
And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking.
Now here's Leonard. Hard to imagine, but the stats are tremendous as he averages close to 27 points a game. Alexander Walker passes to Valanciunas. Zubac with it. Now Valanciunas defending. Leonard attacking. Zubac in the post. Valanciunas is there. 5 to shoot. Leonard. Pelicans pull it in. Greg, as we take a look at Ingram's free throw shooting, he went from a mediocre performer at the line to almost automatic after a few years in the NBA.
And Kevin, it's a testament to the work he's put in. It was an area of his game he had to develop, and he didn't ignore it. And now his aggression on the court pays off with points at the line.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
And it's Graham missing.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And so Ibaka will bring it up for the Clippers. It's a three-point game. Here's Leonard.
I'll tell you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Ingram, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That is his first foul of the game. Last outing for the New Orleans Pelicans. It was a loss to the Jazz in Utah. And stolen by Graham.
How about the reaction time on that pass? Quick. And what good work there to get in the way of it.
And it's sent back by George.
How about the timing from Paul George on that rejection? Twice on the pipes.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. George has got 5 now.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Here's Graham. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Utah Jazz. A shot, no good. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Here's George. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. 7 points for George.
How about the dribble drive ability of Paul George? The quick handles for a guy his size.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Pelicans. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Yeah, I mean, every time out, it's a learning experience to some degree, but that's not what they were looking for.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it hurts a little more when you play well and fail to close out a game. That was one they should have won.
Pelicans trail by 3. Graham, the pass to Valanciunas. It's Ingram on the wing. Zubac's defending. Valanciunas. And it's sent back by Leonard.
Well, the length of Kawhi Leonard twice on the pipes with that 7'3" wingspan.
And the basket by Jackson. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
As something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Now here's Valanciunas. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. George against Graham. Jackson passes to Leonard. Here's George from past the arc. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Pass to Valanciunas. Ingram outside. Back to Valanciunas. Leonard with the steal. The pass to George. And stolen by Williamson. To stop the drought. And the rejection by Zubac. Now the Clippers moving it up. George, no good.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Graham, the pass to Williamson. Graham finds Williamson. Now Ingram. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Valanciunas. And the rejection by Ibaka.
Boy, still a dependable shot blocker. That is what got Serge Ibaka playing time at the beginning of his career. Nice.
Pelicans trail by 8. Here's Ingram. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Ingram's got 6.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Zubac, a second-chance effort. He gets it in there. And the Clippers lead by 8.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Marcus Morris comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for Leonard. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Hayes comes in for Zion Williamson. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And Satoransky subbed in for Devontae Green. And that one's good. Ingram, he's got 8.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Jackson kicks to Zubac. George looking over the floor. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
When I think of Ivica Zubac, I think about solid big man who is still young and developing. It's really a matter of him gaining confidence at this point.
First one falls for him. Goal for Zubac is to be a starter in the league.
You know, this guy has started games in the past. He's also played well off the bench. And listen, he's not going to be a guy who shoots with range, but given everything else you need from a center, he can deliver.
And the Clippers making a change here. Batum's checked in. And both free throws good for Zubac. And so Satoransky will bring it up for New Orleans. Trailing here by 8. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Batum passes to Bledsoe. Now here's Hayes. Zubac defending. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Satoransky finds Hayes. Zubac against Ingram. Back to Hayes. The jump hook. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Clippers leading by 8. Unloads. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pelicans shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Now, Hart. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Utah Jazz. Pass to Satoransky. It's Ingram on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky. Ingram's got 11.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Zubac kicks to Bledsoe. Passes it to George. Releases from the wing and drills it. And that's 12 points for Paul George.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
Ingram passes to Hart. And here is Hernan Gomez. 5 on the clock. Here's Ingram. And he makes good on the layup. He's got 13.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Bledsoe outside. The layup off target. New Orleans gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Drives to the hoop. Tries from 10. Off the left rim and out. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Wants to get it to Zubac. And does. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And New Orleans will come the other way.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
And Hart, the last pick of the first round in that 2017 draft, and not sure why so many teams passed on this talented young man, but boy, he is terrific.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And from the line, he's knocking it down about 71% of the time, and that's a percentage that needs to go up.
Throw good. Hart. And Hart drops them both. And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. There's a minute 40 left in the first quarter of the game. Now, here's George, defended by Hart. From 13, it's tipped. One-on-one fast break. Looking for Ingram, he gets it in there. And Hayes kicks to Hart. Shoots the three. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubac has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Bledsoe. The teardrop falls in.
Yeah, terrific body control. Bledsoe's developed that little floater for when the defense overplays him to take it to the rim.
Ingram attacking. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
When he comes in there with that tomahawk, that's just too much force. Clippers leading by 3. Here's George. Another one falls for the Clippers.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
And Satoransky will bring it up for the Pelicans. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Hart, and he gets it to go.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Bledsoe with it. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. There's 18 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Covered by Hayes. They swipe it. Satoransky, the pass to Ingram. From deep three-point range, Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Clippers?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Pelicans trail by 3. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So for New Orleans right now, we've got Josh Hart. Hernan Gomez out there with Jackson Hayes. Then there's Thomas Satoransky. And it's Temple in at the small forward position. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, at a healthy 235, Marcus Morris is pretty good at throwing his weight around, especially on the glass.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for the Clippers. Doris, you look at Marcus Morris, a very solid 3-and-D type of forward.
That's exactly right, because think about it, Morris, early in his career, there was a reluctance to shoot the range shot. He was more mid-range guy, but credit him for putting in the work. Now Marcus is a deadly three-point shooter, and he brings a size and physicality on the defensive end.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, mid-range jumpers are something of a lost art these days. They're still practiced by superstars like Kawhi Leonard. Coach Ty Lue said, why not work on the shots that teams are giving up? Down the stretch, mid-range shots win games. Playoffs, too. If you shoot it at a high clip, it's just as good as a three for me. Guys?
And they do shoot it at a good clip, and they rely on it quite a bit. David, thank you. Mans checked in for Nicholas Batum. Shot from the inbound. Clippers working now with the new shot clock.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Pass to Hart. This one for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hart's got 9.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Here's Bledsoe. It's rebounded by Hayes.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take it down.
Tips it up.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
Kennard, the pass to Bledsoe. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Mann. That is his first foul of the game. And the Clippers making a change here. Leonard's checked in. The Pelicans also changing it up. Valanciunas is checked in for Hernan Gomez. Zion Williamson comes in for Hayes. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Satoransky. Now here's Hart. He's got 9. Kicks it to Temple. It's picked off. And there's the call on Garrett Temple. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Garrett Temple. Now here's Leonard. Misses off the right iron. Here's Alexander Walker. To the left wing. Here's Hart over Ibaka. And the rejection by Ibaka. Tries again. And again, New Orleans has no luck. The Clippers in the lead. Stripped it away. Here's Williamson. And he goes right over Serge Ibaka and slams it down.
Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson bringing down the house.
And it's Bledsoe with the ball for the Clippers. They host the Kings after this game. And here's Leonard from 3. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And it's Williamson missing. The Clippers shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Here's Leonard. And the Clippers miss again.
sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Ibaka against Valanciunas, and Ibaka kicks to Kennard. Just 5 to shoot. 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
The pass to Hart. Back to Graham. Hart bounce pass. Here's Williamson. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Williamson's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, the assist is the key part of that play. The pace on the bounce pass, perfect.
Here's Leonard. Pass to man. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. With the drive. And it's sent back by Leonard. Bledsoe for 3. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. New Orleans in the lead. Here's Hart. And the rejection by Ibaka. A 3 from Leonard. And he's good on the 3-ball. Leonard's got 5 now.
Shooting off the dribble is probably one of the toughest skills in the NBA, but Kawhi has it mastered.
Passes it to Hart. A 3-ball. Eric Bledsoe with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Williamson, the pass to Valanciunas. Good work defensively by Ibaka.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
The fast hands of Williamson there, adept at reading the opposition and then the anticipation for the steal.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Pass to Kennard. Left side Ibaka. Los Angeles with another miss. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Tries from the block, changes up. That one goes. Count it. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
I like the physicality on that play by Jonas Valanciunas. Simply powers through the contact, showing he can give it as well as take it.
Now, here's Kennard. Can't cash in from close range. And it's the Pelicans' ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Here's Alexander Walker. No good off the back of the rim.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Paul George is checked in for the Clippers. Reggie Jackson comes in for Eric Bledsoe. And New Orleans also making a change. Ingram's checked in. Now here's Leonard. He's got 5. George, no good. The drive by Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
Some of the moves Williamson pulls off are just insane there that he didn't know what to do.
Clippers trail by 4. Down low, here's Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And there's the drive, and it's sent back by George. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for the Clippers. The Clippers shooting about 33%, not happy with their play on that end. Outside Jackson. And the pass to Leonard. Over Williamson. The shot that time, not on target. And New Orleans will come the other way. Here's Graham. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Greg with Devontae Graham, you know he's going to shoot it. He has no hesitation letting it fly.
I mean, he's a solid three-point shooter who believes he can make any shot. About 2/3 of his shots all come from outside, so you know exactly what you're getting with him.
And he makes the first. And Graham drops them both. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Los Angeles. 4-point game. Shoots from 12. And that one goes long. And the Pelicans with the possession. They're on a 17-7 run. Valanciunas. Here's Leonard. Here's the drive.
As unassuming as he looks sometimes, Kawhi Leonard finishes with authority off the dribble.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And here is Graham. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Here's Ingram. Oh, the jam by Ingram.
Crazy dunk from the wiry Ingram. That's going to get millions of views on whatever social media kids are using these days.
Here's Jackson. Outside, George. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. That's foul number 2 for him. Marcus Morris is checked in for Leonard. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Satoransky comes in for Alexander Walker. Here's Ingram. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Utah. Here's George. Again, the Clippers.
Well, Paul George has always had that aspect to his game. The mid-range where he can be efficient and effective is absolutely on point.
Now, here's Satoransky. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. No good on the shot. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
And a guy like Nick Batum, all but written off, he went through a rebirth after joining the successful Clippers.
Right, you think about Nick Batum, he had to deal with so many injuries. You forget how complete a player he is when healthy. He showed just how important he can be for an elite team.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
And Batum brings length and a versatile game to his spot on the wing, and his defense always a big asset for this team. He's the kind of player that everybody needs to have out there, kind of a glue guy.
Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. The Pelicans also changing it up. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas, and Garrett Temple subbed in for Javonte Green.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Satoransky, the pass to Hernan Gomez. Ingram attacking, and slam dunk by Ingram.
A natural-born scorer. Ingram is a walking bucket, and he can beat you in so many ways.
LA's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter, less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. Satoransky against George. That one's not going to go. Well, for New Orleans, shooting around 40% from the floor here. He takes it in. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
This is his first free throw of the game.
He's knocked down 3/4 of his foul shots this season, so he's right around 75%.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Temple.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Jackson passes to Zubac. It's stolen by Hernan Gomez. And now the Pelicans on the break. Oh, the jam by Ingram.
And this is what you want more of. Ingram has to keep being aggressive like this.
Clippers trail by 4. Now George. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Golden State.
He was active all night on the defensive end as well. With all the steals he came away with, he had him totally rattled.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Satoransky, the pass to Hayes. He dishes it to Ingram. 1:36 left in the first half. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. Hayes. Great D that time from Batum.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now, here's George. 21 points in the game. George missing again. Ingram against Jackson. And slam dunk by Ingram.
What about the dribble moves of Ingram? I mean, just so good at carving his way through whatever the D throws his way.
1:02 left in the first half of basketball. Outside, Batum. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pelicans leading by 3. Going inside. Temple gets the bucket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Outside Jackson. George, that's a two-pointer, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. George has got 23 points. Satoransky with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
27 seconds left now here in the second. To the paint. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
This is where the frame of Morris allows him to absorb that contact and push right through it.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%? Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now here's Ingram. 23 points in the game. Three seconds left. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
can't do this against Ingram. He's good at seeking out contact and finding ways to get to the line.
Pelicans shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the first one drops.
And looking back at the Anthony Davis trade to the Lakers, the Pelicans were thrilled they got Brandon Ingram in the deal. He blossomed in his first season in New Orleans, named to his first All-Star game during that 2020 year.
Both free throws good for Ingram. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. New Orleans on top, leading by 4. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Teron Lue. Teron, what problems are you seeing out there?
Just be able to make shots. We just got to relax and just got to keep playing.
Thanks for your time, Teron. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. What a start it was for Brandon Ingram. He had 25 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 block. And, Kenny, what did you see out there from the Pelicans?
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to give the starters a real break because of the way they performed. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their second unit.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Clippers?
What impressed me the most was the effort they put into the offensive glass. The second chance points really added up for them. Fighting through box outs, battling for position, they owned the offensive boards.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Brandon Ingram has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Outside the wings are George and Leonard. Ibaka is out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Jackson in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Now here's Ingram. Graham finds Valanciunas. Back to Graham. Clock at 4. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Graham's got the lead up to 7 now for the Pelicans.
Boy, that play developed just the way they wanted, and Valanciunas made sure they got the bucket. What a tremendous pass.
Jackson passes to Zubac. Knocked loose. Pass to Leonard. To the middle. Here's Ibaka. Second chance shot. It's good.
I have always loved the intensity with which Serge Ibaka plays, especially on the glass. He understands how to use his length.
Now here's Graham. Alexander Walker passes to Williamson. Williamson double team. Three-pointer, Graham. The offensive rebound. And the dunk by Williamson.
Using his vertical on the offensive glass, Williamson is adept at reading misses and pouncing on second chance opportunities.
Outside, George. And he drops in the layup off the glass. George has got 25 points in the game.
And, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside where few men can slow him down.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has taken some heat in recent years. He says people get so caught up in what other folks think. I'm Paul George. I don't care to be anybody else. I am who I am. You love it or you don't. Simple as that. Guys, with his play on the floor, he has answered all of his critics.
He is certainly playing at an elite level. B.A., thank you. Two minutes into the second half of play now. Ingram with it. It's Ibaka picking him up. And it's sent back by Leonard. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 7. George dishes to Leonard. Pelicans pull it in. Williamson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. New Orleans moving it around. No good from Valanciunas.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Here's Jackson from down in the low post. It goes. Jackson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
That was a tough shot. I mean, Jackson has practiced that, but he makes it look effortless right there.
Now, here's Valanciunas. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Williamson, the pass to Alexander Walker. Drills the three-pointer. And the Pelicans lead by 8.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And the dunk by Zubac.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson, using his poise and vision to make a play.
Jackson against Graham. Here's Alexander Walker. Clippers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Outside, George. Here's Zubac. 8 points for him. Clock is at 3. 16 feet away. It's good, and the New Orleans lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from George.
Well, there's superb shot selection right now with Paul George. He's aggressive, but he's still playing within the offense.
Passes it to Alexander Walker. Now Williamson. Paul George grabs the miss. George has got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's Jackson with the 3. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Graham kicks to Ingram. Williamson outside. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That's foul number 2 for him.
And converting off the pass, Williamson firing with conviction there. That's a scary sight for opponents.
Mann's checked in for the Clippers. Luke Kennard comes in for George. And New Orleans also making a change. Hart's checked in. Clippers trail by 7. Leonard, that's for 2. That one wide left.
And, guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Jackson, that's good. Jackson's got 6.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Here's Alexander Walker. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Leonard dishes to Jackson. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Alexander Walker. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. The Clippers have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Here's Mann. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Leonard. Pelicans with the rebound.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Kennard with the rebound.
Frozen. Guy is just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
For the Clippers, Marcus Morris is checked in for Ibaka. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for Reggie Jackson. Garrett Temple has checked in for the Pelicans. Clippers trail by 5. And the Clippers call time here. Well, a lot of teams are going smaller these days, but big man Jonas Valanciunas still earning steady minutes year after year.
Efficient scoring and a presence on the glass. He's able to punish teams inside if they want to play small ball.
Dishes at the Bledsoe. Guarded by Valanciunas. Bledsoe against Graham. And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Eric Bledsoe.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Graham, the pass to Williamson. Count the basket and the foul. It goes on Eric Bledsoe.
Not a guy you can stop by fouling. Williamson too focused and too powerful.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pelicans.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've also jumped at every chance to attack the basket tonight. Just terrific penetration.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And Satoransky's subbed in for Devontae Green. That free throw good from Williamson.
And still working out some of the nuance of the game. Zion, though, is a good study, hard worker, and very coachable. It's fascinating watching him develop.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And so he hits the technical free throw.
And there was a slight panic in L.A. when Kawhi opted out of his deal. It quickly went away as Kawhi signed a new one with the Clippers. The Clippers can build knowing Kawhi is in it for the long haul. Always nice to know you have a star that you can win with.
In the corner, Kennard with it. It's rebounded by New Orleans. And here is Satoransky. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. And Hayes kicks to Temple. Pass to Hart. Over Bledsoe. Here's Satoransky. Goes back up. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Yeah, a coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
And so it's Bledsoe. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 8-point game. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Eric Bledsoe's court vision is probably underrated. What a pretty pass.
Driving to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For New Orleans, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. The first one falls. Los Angeles making a switch here. Batum's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Satoransky against Bledsoe. Covered by Hayes. He's off on that one. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Hart the pass to Satoransky. Over Bledsoe, and he gets it to go from the corner. Satoransky's got the lead up to 10 now for the Pelicans. Bledsoe looking it over. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Hernan Gomez has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bledsoe against Satoransky. Lets it fly from 18. No good that time. And Los Angeles guys shooting 44% on their field goal attempts in quarter 3. Bledsoe for 3. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Hernan Gomez has got 5 rebounds tonight.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Clippers trail by 12. Man passes to Leonard. Inside, here's Bledsoe. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, Kawhi Leonard's passing skills have developed over the years, and if you give him that much attention, he'll find his teammates.
Satoransky, the pass to Hart. Drains it from beyond the arc. Hart's got 14. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Leonard, no luck. Pelicans leading by 13. Now Hayes. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And Temple kicks to Satoransky. To the inside. Here's Hernan Gomez. Again, the Pelicans score.
Well, the young Spaniard, Willie, a good finisher around the rim.
And it's the Clippers with the ball. 1:53 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Leonard. Makes good on the step-back jumper. 14 points for him.
And just a nice job there to shake free of the D inside and then drain the jumper.
Satoransky against Bledsoe. Here's Hart. There's the pass to Hernan Gomez. Can't hit from 12. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's his first foul for the Clippers. Ivica Zubac has checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Paul George in for Terrence Mann. And New Orleans also making a change. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Garrett Temple. George with the bucket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pelicans leading by 11. Pass to Hayes. 1:07 left to play in the third. Bledsoe against Satoransky. Clock at 6. Hernan Gomez passes to Satoransky. No good on the triple. The Clippers have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. And the first one at the line is good.
You know, there's a toughness and an energy about Marcus Morris that elevates any team he plays for. This guy is an incredible teammate.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 50 seconds left here in the third quarter. Satoransky against Bledsoe. Now here's Satoransky. Not a lot of room. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. And so it's Bledsoe with it, bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Passes to Zubac. Right side, Batum. Good, nice job down low.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Now, here's Hart, defended by George. And it's Paul George with the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Free throw good. Hart. Reggie Jackson's checked in for the Clippers. And Hart drops them both. Clippers trail by 11. Outside, George. Driving the lane. Pass to Zubac. All sorts of time. He can't get it to go.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Pelicans lead by 11. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. And let's take a listen now to Coach Tyronn Lue.
Okay, just one basket at a time, all right? Keep playing, keep getting shots. That's all right. They block a couple times with the basket. Just keep going, all right? We all right. They gonna come back in one possession. Gotta keep playing, all right?
Imploring his guys to stay positive, not to get down on themselves.
Kevin, he wants his guys to just slow down a bit out there. Good message from Coach Lue.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So for New Orleans right now, Alexander Walker and Ingram share wing duty. Hernan Gomez out there with Jackson Hayes. And it's Hart in at the 1.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
And so here is New Orleans after Paul George getting his 3 to go. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And the Pelicans lead by 10.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
The Clippers shooting 40% from the field. Jackson looking it over. From outside, off the mark.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Now the pass to Hernan Gomez. Batum against Ingram. Tipped away. And the call will be against Hernan Gomez. That's his first foul. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Nicholas Batum. And then for New Orleans, Valanciunas comes in for Hernan Gomez. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Hart. It's stolen by Valanciunas. It's Ingram on the wing. And he drops it in from the low post. And now it's a 12-point Pelican lead. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Jackson passes to Zubac. He kicks it to George. Driving in. It's blocked. They get it back. Pelicans leading by 12. Here's Alexander Walker. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's George. The Pelicans make their last shot. Yep, it counts. George has got 11 in the second half.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Now here's Ingram. He's tightly guarded, and it's Hayes in the corner. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Hayes has got his first points of the night.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clippers trail by 14. And George kicks to Zubac. Pass to George. Outside Jackson. Six to shoot. Zubac trying to break loose. Comes up empty down low. The Pelicans have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Clippers. They trail by 16. Ingram with the steal. And now the Pelicans on the break. Ingram's running. Rebounded by Serge Ibaka. The Clippers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. The three from George. And no good that time. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. And he drives in, and the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And the Clippers making a change here. Kennard's checked in. And the Pelicans also making a change. Zion Williamson's checked in for Hayes. And the Clippers call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Clippers trail by 19. Outside, George. They need this, and George with the stuff.
We are talking about a proficient, efficient scorer in Paul George. Go to work, sir.
Graham, the pass to Ingram. Driving inside. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Ingram's got 29 in the game.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Here's Jackson. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket. Pass to Ibaka. Plenty of space. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Well, you love how Ibaka goes right up with the shot. Doesn't hesitate for a second off the catch.
Graham, the pass to Valanciunas. Ingram against Kennard. Valanciunas inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer, Graham. The rebound by Ibaka. Ibaka's got 8 rebounds in this game. Kennard against Ingram. Kennard, the pass to Zubac. Valanciunas grabs the board. Pelicans leading by 17. No good that time. And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That is his first foul of the game. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. LA's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. George with the ball. And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's foul number 2 for him. Jackson against Valanciunas.
Impacting the game now at both ends. Zion moves his feet well and can change directions and close out on shooters.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Clippers trail by 19. Jackson drives in over Williamson. Pelicans with the rebound. Williamson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Now the dish to Graham. Pass to Ingram. Now here's Williamson. Back to Ingram. To the middle. Leonard with the steal. Jackson down low. Graham defending. Jackson kicks to Ibaka. Zubac trying to break loose. Pelicans pull it in. Williamson's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Into the lane. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And he makes the first. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
To the paint, here's George, and it's Paul George with the finish.
That is Paul George, the incredible vertical and the unbelievable creativity.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Valanciunas dishes to Ingram. Takes it inside. Feeds to Williamson. Yep, that one goes in there. Williamson's got 12 points here in the second half.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And so George will bring it up for the Clippers. Here's Ibaka. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
Don't you just love the gritty nature of Ibaka's game? This guy easily draws contact thanks to his aggressiveness.
Throw good, Ibaka.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Well, let's remember, Serge Ibaka is a defensive presence. This guy, an elite shot blocker early in his career, and he is now a capable scorer from just about anywhere.
Now here's Graham. And there's the pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Valanciunas. Money from the wing. And the Pelicans lead by 21.
I think we know Jonas Valanciunas is effective inside, but he's got an opportunity and ability and the touch to drain jumpers.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Leonard, the pass to Ibaka. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
They're trailing, but they are really battling, working the ball down low, getting good looks in the paint. The inside game much improved from where it was in the first half.
Free throw good, Ibaka. New Orleans leading by 18. Down low, here's Valanciunas. Can't hit from in close. The Clippers shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Here's Ibaka, and he banks in the layup.
Well, Serge Ibaka has really worked on his frame since he entered the NBA. He is someone who can power his way through contact.
Ingram finds Graham. Back to Ingram. Inside, Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Leonard. Into the lane. Banked in off the glass.
Well, Kawhi Leonard is 230 pounds of nothing but pure strength. What a finish at the rim.
Here's Ingram. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Now here's Jackson. Here's George. Shot clock at 5. A 3 from Leonard. The shot's good on the assist by George. Leonard's got 19 points.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Leonard with the steal. And now it's Leonard running. Here we go. All the way. Shoots over Ingram. That's it, and the Pelican lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Kawhi Leonard.
Well, that's about recognizing a transition opportunity when it presents itself. Nice job by Kawhi Leonard.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Devontae Graham.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
Their previous 2 games have been losses, so something had to change to get them going again. He provided that spark, giving them a huge jolt of energy. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear New Orleans' coach going over their plan during the break. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Thank you, David. Williamson kicks to Graham. Back to Williamson. Leonard with the steal. Here's Jackson. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Stolen by Jackson. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Ibaka finds Leonard. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. And it's now 23 points for Kawhi Leonard.
What a smooth-looking release from Kawhi Leonard. Doing work in the mid-range. That is his comfort zone.
Alexander Walker passes to Williamson. Shoots from 14. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Leonard's got his 6th rebound on the night. Driving inside. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for New Orleans.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series. Just a quality win, and you look at the box score and some really good numbers.
For Brandon Ingram.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Now here's Jackson. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
And good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up threes. Can find the creases with that handle.
Ingram against Leonard. Pass to Williamson. Back to Ingram. 19 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Offensive rebound. Williamson finds Valanciunas. Graham surveying the floor. So we see the Pelicans get the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.